going to apologise right at the start of today's video for bad camera angles. I'm going to cut in some footage in a minute showing the state of the camera and why it's difficult to press buttons on it. Also, sorry for the noise, we're on the main road for a little while. I'm in like a little culvert here. But hi, we've just done a big pick and I'm going to probably, while I'm doing this, cut in the footage of that. That's only a quarter of these stairs. There's a huge flight of stairs that leads up into the residential estate I'm going to, but I'm going by the main road. I thought I'd do the steps first. I did not wear the camera because you'd have just had a lot of me huffing and puffing. Apologies for the slightly wobbly camera. I'm literally holding my phone. Oh, I just noticed there's a can. I have to climb this fence. You can't see our camera that filmed me coming up. It's all the way down those stairs. I thought I'd show this incredible view. We'll head back down the stairs now and then we'll get up the road. Just gotta hop this fence first. But we got half a bag. There's like 4 glass bottles, so it's nice and heavy, which is annoying because I've got a lot uphill to do. Glad to see you haven't been stolen. So this little flight of stairs, that much. Scary. Here's the camera. Update for people who've not seen the community posts. This is the power button for the camera, and that is like the mode operations button. That's also got a hole in it. So if I press that operation button too often, it will also break. Fortunately, the camera is activated also by a slide switch, so as long as it doesn't crash, if I have to reset it, I have to press the power button or remove the battery. But hopefully... But yeah, we headed up the stairs and back down the stairs. We've just crossed the main road, which is a little bit frightening because it's like rush hour. I think it's about 5:30 by now, probably. I am on a race against the clock because the sun is setting. You might not get much out of it. I feel like this drain is not going to be doing a very good job of, you know, not flooding when the rain comes. Actually, there's so much rubbish in the drain that I can't miss out. Sort of plant debris, but also there's a lot of rubbish that I think has fallen into it. So this road is just literally access for the holiday park, so it's not so busy. It's not really dangerous. Unlike the main road, which would be, but we're not walking on that. I have picked up some smelly stuff, unfortunately, and my bag is already ponging. But yeah, we have something planned today. I was going to say this won't be a big litter picking day, but I'm going to have at least a full bag before I get to my first kind of little goal. Hopefully this won't be too bad. I have picked this. There's a lot of rubbish inside of the fence. We can't get in there easily, or those are some human clothes. So yes, there is a lot of rubbish in the fence. Sorry, I can't pick it. Ow, that's really thorny. Look at this. Seems broken on one end. I'm not sure it is a bike one because I don't see... Oh, maybe, yeah, that would go on the spokes. I think it is a bike. And again here, and we're going to go touch up this bus stop, hopefully. Depends who's stood near it, because I don't want to be... No, this is the horrible spot. This is where we get at least a bag. So there's a bus stop here, there's no bin. We just have rubbish. Ew. This bag of crisps that... So a lot of bus drivers don't like it if you go on the bus with like rubbish. Like if you're eating a bag of crisps, they might say you can't bring that on my bus because they then have a messy, but oh, that bag really reeks. Kind of hoping the dry leaves might soak up some of that moisture. Bus on the other side. And the bus on this route comes every 10 minutes for most of the day, most of the week. But it is the main bus route between Brixham and Newton Abbot, covering Paignton and Torquay, which are the main towns. Oh, sorry, like there's a bus there, but that's the 120, which is a different bus. So it all kind of brushes down the path. It also goes all the way down the main road. But I know there's more rubbish along the main road, in the road, that blows from this corner. That wasn't the worst pile. The worst pile is the one right on the bus stop. That's like the runoff. I'm going to tie this bag off. I'm going to have to carry 2 bags up the hill, which is a nightmare. We're not too far from the spot. There's only one place I can leave bags really locally, but it's up by a co-op, which is nice. I've left my wallet at home, so I'm not tempted to go in and buy donuts or mince pies. I feel bad because someone at the bus stop and they're going to have to smell this stinky bag. This is what happens if you throw your rubbish on the floor. Oh man. I'm wrapping the waterhaul bag today, which is protecting us, stopping our little plastic bag from tearing. There's the double-decker bus on the other side there. One of those roughly every 10 minutes here. But one of the reasons we wanted to come here today was this sign, which you can see. I don't even know if you can read it on this camera. I took a photo the other day from over there, where those junction boxes are, because this sign is obviously the road sign, and it's a little bit weathered, so we're going to try and bring that back to life. But here we are, a bit more rubbish in the corner here. How are we thinking that's a dog poo bag? Oh no, really? Yeah, that's alright. Probably the dog poo won't smell any worse than that bag of crisps did somehow. Just gonna grab as much as I can to kind of cover the top, and then I will tie this one off in a second. Because I'm not, there's a bottle of Prosecco over there, that's from the co-op. Quite possibly stolen. You steal a bottle of booze, you drink it, you get on the bus. You don't take the evidence with you. But yeah, I think the only solution to this area is actually a bin. I don't really want to take my gloves off to tie this bag up because it's so smelly. I don't want to touch whatever it is. But I think that some people are getting biodegradable dog poo bags, which means they kind of fall apart, and then you... What are the odds? This patch, the sun will be set before I'm finished, I think. Silica gel, desiccant, do not eat. But it sounds so yummy. Desiccant actually makes it sound quite nice, doesn't it? A desiccant dessert. Oh man. There's definitely a lot more behind that I would like to get, but I can't climb down that wall right now. Oh, I really don't want this iced coffee. That's going to be revolting. Will I regret stomping on it? Make sure there's nothing too thick in it. Oh, I was going to go ask that person if they're alright, but they've driven off, so we're going to have a little go at this now. This is it. What we're doing is we're just getting a pen and we're colouring in.
Good idea, thank you.
I'm doing a litter.
A few moments later.
Oh! Well, I've got a little bit of cramp in my hands. I feel like from afar you can't see how shitty my lines are. It's the reason I clean graffiti and I don't do it. But that's gotta be an improvement, right? The bus stopped, let off an elderly lady, and she came up and she said, "Oh, that's a good idea." And we had a lovely little chat, and it made me feel really good. And then some kids came to wait for the next bus, and they just kind of looked at me funny, which fair enough. I did not set up the second camera shot, which I wanted to do, because not that I thought these kids would steal it, but I didn't really want to be putting an iPhone out on a stick next to a road while there were people there waiting for the bus. Sound like a bad idea. Did that man drop that tissue? No way, right? No way someone would watch you picking up litter and then immediately... I know this bit needs doing because I scouted it out on Sunday. Oh, this bottle of Boost. Oh, it's Lucozade Energy. But it's clear. Do we think it's a bottle of piss? Is it a bottle of piss? It's odd. Oh, it probably was piss. Oh no, it was citrus clear. The big one. The expiry date will be impossible to find probably. But it's old. Oh, that does not smell nice. It could be piss, but I think that's just what that Lucozade smells like. June 2004! There's no way you can read that. This is a bottle of citrus clear from 2004. And it was buried in the dirt, so it's not a surprise. Like an episode of Time Team. Here's Tony Robinson to ask the obvious question. So, Phil, tell us, how did that bottle of Lucozade end up buried on this main road? Well, that's an excellent question, Phil. Now, what happened is when the Neolithic settlers arrived here from Gaul, they would have had lots of pottery that they would have kept here, their jams and their preserves in. And then a million years later, some selfish prick dropped a bottle of Lucozade on the floor. It's been a while since I've seen Time Team, so I'm not sure if that's the kind of language I use. But so yes, you might have noticed that when the video started it was nice and sunny. The sun is setting now. Ew, Rio Punch, the worst new monster, premium cerveza. Mento, what the hell? Mentos energy drink? I just, my voice just broke then. This vape's obviously, I mean that vape's not a fire risk, I think that vape's long gone. But we don't put vapes in bags. I have a side pocket on my rucksack. And I take them to work with me and put them in the work recycling bin. So while I'm in this bush, I just want to sort of update on the channel. I know we've been quite inconsistent with uploads. The plan, the dream would be to weekly upload. With all the issues I've had with the camera and being able to get good recordings, I'm planning to commit to once a fortnight. So when you're watching this one, the next one will be in 2 weeks' time. You know, because I'm doing enough picking every week for a video, but it's not picking that makes a good video, or it's in the dark. And obviously I can't record in the dark. I don't think anyone would want to watch a nighttime litter picking video anyway, because it's a bit... Oh, there's actually more down this end than I thought. Give me that. Most of the rubbish here comes from people who go to the shop up the road. They walk this way and they chuck a lot of rubbish in this bit of bush. This has recently been cut back, this is all a bit more overgrown. Plastic just ends up buried so quickly. Try not to pick up too many sticks, but a lot of the rubbish has sticks attached. And you grab it. Another bus going down. I'm hoping the bus driver starts to notice. Don't know if the bus drivers really will. Like, look out and see that spot that used to be really bad is a bit cleaner. Didn't look like there was that much of it when I walked up this path. Well, that's doing me Time Team impression. It's not all arrived while I've been walking here. Snickers. Get some nuts. They don't say that anymore, do they? Get some nuts. Is that old? Is that really old? I've not seen any modern adverts. Don't watch telly, I don't watch anything with adverts anymore. I live an ad-free life. This is perfect time to plug. So don't forget to hit the affiliate links in my video description so that I get paid. I'm going to have to bend over. Oh, a fudge and a whisper. What is this, a Christmas selection box? 'Tis the season. I don't know, it's still September, isn't it? I don't know that I can say 'tis the season. But it's too late, I have committed. I'm going to hook the picker. Got to get to co-op. I forgot this bag was smelly. Got the smelly bag too. Once again, walking into the sun. A perfect time to mention that Waterhall also sells sunglasses, which I don't have any of because I haven't really got the budget for it. So while I fight this bush. What do people think? I'll put another picture on screen right now, so if you've forgotten. What do you think? Like, I'll give you a little before and after of what that street sign looks like. Do you think it's worth doing? I would say I used up basically a whole pen on it. I got a pack of 8 pens for £10. So, I'm not very good at maths, but that's about £1.20, I think. £1.20 to do one of those, which isn't... I don't think that's bad value. Yeah, do you think it makes a big enough difference visually? Is it going to make a difference to people? I mean, that particular location, unfortunately, the reason it gets litter is because of the fact of it being the bus stop that it is. Oh, I kind of wish I did have my wallet, because I actually want to go in this co-op now. This sign here could do the clean. What I want is a pressure washer or steam cleaner, or both. So we're going to be walking up and down some alleyways looking for a sign. Still can't see. This is why we don't do this in the sun. Okay. I can't see. I might miss loads because the sun's so bright in my eyes that now, looking away from the sun, I'm just seeing like a dark circle where my hopes and dreams used to be. Ew, that's a dirty looking tissue. Not like tissues tend to look clean. Oh, right next to a bin. Missed. It's weird to have like got a co-op receipt and then dropped it right outside the co-op when there's bins. You don't have to take your receipt. Also, there's bins inside, and there's a bin right there. Co-op receipt will have a co-op membership number if you're a co-op member. Co-op should just like boot people off the members. Like if they litter, like we found your receipt, you threw your receipt on the floor, you no longer get the membership benefits. You're no longer getting 25p off donuts next week. I hope I get 25p off donuts next week. Oh, look, scratch card. Like, I don't know, why would you have a scratch card torn up? Who's scratching their scratch cards here? There's a little cable ties there. Why are there so many cable ties? They've all been cut. Oh, this is from the co-op. Oh. That's disappointing. I just said the co-op are really good about stuff. 12 little cable ties getting cut off every time they change their promo. Up here. Which is like, what, a month? Look at how many are on the floor. It's almost tempting to pick them all up and just go in with a handful and be like, these are on the street outside your shop because you've left them there. I've picked up more than 12 of them now, and I think that's what I worked out. These are little cable ties that have been cut, and these are the cable ties that the co-op are using to advertise. You can get a bunch of bananas for £1.50. At this point I could just do with a brush, stiff bristled brush, pull all this out onto the path, but... Oh no, there's another one! My eyes have deceived me because I didn't even see that side of the wall. Oh, these straws are so awful. This is what I have in Victoria Park, and every time I end up tangled in it. Oh, rest in peace this tennis ball. So you never get on the bad side of a dog. It's a newspaper string. That makes sense because there's a shop in like a newsagent like that. What's this? Oh, that is a stinky bag. So that is the end of today's video. We might do a couple more signs, and I'll probably put pictures of those on social media. Yeah, let me know what you think. Is it worth doing those signs? I hope it makes a difference to people. Yeah, 2 bags there. I actually just spoke to a member of staff at the co-op who was on their way to their shift. I was like, oh, sorry to hijack you, but just let them know about it. It's a silly little thing, but it will add up. Do a little thing, make a little difference. Okay, here's the steps. This is where we picked 2 this morning. earlier. It's all been cut back recently, it was quite overgrown. I had to hop this fence here. Nice little flight of stairs. That's not rubbish, that's pink flowers. I don't know if you can tell because it's getting gloomy. There's a lot of like chopped up plants and stuff. I did pick all the rubbish out of here. But yeah, lovely sea view. That there is Sugarloaf Hill. It doesn't look like a huge hill because we're higher than it, but it's a really big hill and it goes across that way. That's the Southwest Coast Path, which is a video that I plan to do as well. I don't think that'll be this week. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the links in the description if you want to see my social media or support me in any way. You can always buy waterhaul equipment as featured in today's video and get a discount. But if you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. Thank you for watching. And yeah, here's where we were. This is where I'd set up the iPhone this morning. I keep saying this morning, that's where the iPhone was set up for the filming of these stairs that you can't even get the scale of. And this is where we started. So, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the other side. Okay, bye, goodbye.